Hello, welcome to this week's sermon. This sermon is for Christmas Day 2025. I'm using a familiar Christmas reading, Luke 2, verses 1 to 20. Well, happy Christmas to you all. As we gather on this special day to celebrate the birth of Jesus, we are reminded of a truth that never grows old. Christmas is more than just a story of a child born in a manger. It's the story of God drawing near to us in the most personal, intimate, and wonderful way. It's the moment when heaven touched earth, when the creator of the universe chose to come into our world, not with a show of power or grandeur, but as a tiny, vulnerable baby. This Christmas, I want us to reflect on the true meaning of this incredible gift, the gift of his presence. In the second chapter of Luke, we read the familiar words, "And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them." Let that sink in for a moment. The King of the universe, the one who spoke the stars into being, chose to be born in a stable. Not in a place, not in a palace, not in the heart of the city, but in a humble, dusty place where animals slept. Why? Because from the very beginning, Jesus wanted to show us something profound. His birth wasn't about impressing the world. It wasn't about power or prestige. It was about love. Love that meets us exactly where we are, not where we think we should be. In the middle of the hustle and bustle of our lives, where we sometimes feel overwhelmed or unnoticed, we're reminded that God is willing to come into our mess, our brokenness, our humility. He doesn't wait for us to clean up, to be perfect, to have it all together. No, he comes into our ordinary lives, into our messy spaces, and he brings his presence to us. In verses 8 to 12, the shepherds, outcasts of society, lonely and unimportant, are the first to receive the good news of Jesus' birth. The angel tells them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will be a cause of great joy for all the people." Imagine the joy that must have surged in their hearts. These were men who lived on the fringes, who were rarely celebrated, but here they were, invited into the greatest announcement the world would ever hear. This tells us something crucial about the Christmas story. The gift of Christ's presence is not reserved for the elite or privileged. It is for everyone. Whether you feel like we belong or whether we feel forgotten, the birth of Jesus says, "You matter. You are invited. You are loved." The angel's message wasn't just for the shepherds, it was for all of us. The joy of Christmas is that God's love has no boundaries. It's not selective love. It's a love that extends to every person, no matter where they come from or what their circumstances are. In the final verses, the shepherds, full of wonder and awe, rush to see Jesus, and they find him just as the angel had described, wrapped in cloths, lying in a manger. What must have been running through their minds in that moment? The creator of the universe, the one who spoke everything into existence, lying in a feeding trough. The humbleness of it all should humble us. God chose to enter our world in this way to show us that true greatness is found in humility and love. For this is the heart of Christmas. Emmanuel, God with us. God didn't stay distant, far away, sitting on a throne in heaven. No, he came to be with us, to experience life with us, to walk in our shoes, to suffer with us, laugh with us, cry with us. And he did all of this so that we could experience his presence. Not just on Christmas Day, of course, but every single day of our lives. The same God who was born in a manger is the same God who walks with us now. He is with us in our joy, in our sorrow, in our celebrations, and in our struggles. But the story doesn't end with the shepherds simply marvelling at what they saw. They spread the word about what they had witnessed, and all who heard it were amazed. They couldn't keep the good news to themselves. If we truly understand the gift of his presence, if we truly grasp the joy of knowing that God is with us, we cannot help but share it. Christmas isn't just about receiving, it's about sharing. It's about inviting others into this great joy. Maybe there are people around us this Christmas who need to hear this good news. Maybe it's a neighbour who's struggling, a friend who feels distant from God, or a family member who's searching for hope. The greatest gift we can give this Christmas is not a wrapped present, but the presence of God in our lives, showing up with love, grace, and peace. So this Christmas, let's remember the true meaning of this day. It's not about the presents, the food, or the decorations. It's about the presence of God, Jesus, who came to be with us, to dwell among us, and to show us the way of love. This Christmas, the invitation is simple. Come and experience his presence. Whether you've known him for years or you're just beginning to seek him, he is here. He is with you. May his presence fill you with joy, peace, and hope today and always. And may we, like shepherds, go and share this good news with the world. Merry Christmas, everyone, for God is with us. Amen.